reason why I chose MBDA to work for when I was looking for an apprenticeship scheme at the time was because they had and they still have got one of the best apprenticeship schemes around.
MBDA has always been at the forefront of apprenticeship schemes and formal development.
It really is one of the best apprenticeship schemes in the country.
The apprenticeship they offered was more varied than any other apprenticeship I'd seen before.
The benefits of coming here were greatly outweighing going directly to university.
For me it was the combination of working and studying.
It gave the best opportunity for training all round.
We spend 70% of our time in the workplace and 30% of our time at university.
Try out different jobs and see what it was that suited me.
I like the other areas, like even getting hands-on, like being environmental test and in manufacturing.
Working on the actual missiles at RAF bases as well.
The important thing about our placements is that it gives us the opportunity to do real work from day one rather than just being a traditional trainee.
Responsibility has really grown as my experience has grown.
I'm doing real work that has real value for the company.
I've now have a small team.
I feel that the company has a lot of trust in me.
We do a range of training courses.
The training I've received since being at MBDA has been fantastic, and the company supported me in doing a Bachelor of Engineering degree.
In the first couple of years of the apprenticeship we do life skills courses.
It was something a bit different. We got to do lots of outdoor tasks, team building exercises.
We also have the opportunity to go out and find ourselves mentors.
Mentoring for me was a very invaluable system.
I'd meet up with them to talk about how my placements were going, how university was going, and it was all about trying to get the balance right between working and studying.
But also they're continually investing not only in the infrastructure but in our people as well.
MBDA are very good at rewarding their staff, and every year there is rewards and recognition offered to individuals who aspire or deliver to greater things.
Every year we have apprentice awards where the business apprentices and engineering apprentices are put up for awards.
Whilst on the apprenticeship scheme we get the opportunity to work in schools and promote engineering.
I was very lucky earlier this year to lead a team of first year apprentices in a robot competition in America.
I love the site.
Having visited many other different places, we are very fortunate to have the facilities that we do.
It's a really good atmosphere, the buildings are all really modern, there's lots of facilities here.
We're offered flexi time, which allows us to adjust our start and finish hours.
The people are friendly, there's a real sense of family.
There's a real focus on work-life balance. We get the opportunity to travel. We're part of a bonus scheme, a share scheme, and generally just well looked after as people.
I couldn't imagine myself being anywhere else actually.
I chose to work at MBDA because I thought the idea of working for a defence company was really exciting. I've always been very passionate about the defence industry. It's something which is vital to the country.
I felt like a part of a team very early on.
MBDA stood out because of what we do here and the technical intrigue. I think following university you want to work on something really cutting edge, and clearly that's being done here.
Working for MBDA is great. You get so many opportunities.
It's European and it's not so enormous that you get swallowed up.
People are really helpful in volunteering their own information and their own time.
People are really supportive, they're willing to help you, they want you to grow professionally and as a person.
The general idea is that you do 4 lots of 6-month placements.
And one of them you can do externally.
I took the opportunity to work in defence intelligence with the MOD, which was fascinating to see the company from the customer point of view.
Being given a lot of freedom to apply my own reasoning and make my own decisions. As well as that, I'm also being given a lot of responsibility for my own timescales and priorities and managing my own budget.
They provided me with a mentor.
The mentor is sort of someone senior in the company who's there sort of looking after you if you have any questions.
It's amazing that you get that support within a company. There's somebody there who will listen to you, any problems that you've got, what your future plans are.
If you want to take on more responsibility, they do encourage you to put your hand up and ask for it.
There's a set of training courses we have to go on to help you kind of learn how the company works, try and improve you as a person. They're really well suited for working up your chartership, particularly with IMechE.
It is an accredited scheme with the Institute of Engineering and Technology, and that's who I'll be going for chartership.
They value your time, but they also value your work-life balance.
The facilities at MBDA make it a really nice company to work for. It has a really nice campus feel, which makes it more of a community rather than just an office block.
It's very homely here, you feel very comfortable, so easy to make friends with everybody around you, everyone's very friendly.
There are lots of great benefits, for example flexi.
There's a whole flexi time thing, which is really handy.
Also there are lots of opportunity to participate in extracurricular activity.
Outside of work, I've been involved in being a STEM ambassador. Work really actively encourage you to try and take part in things outside of work, to try and broaden your horizons.
Why wouldn't I want to carry on working here? I mean, so far I've loved every minute of it.
You've got as much control over your career as you want.
I'm really enjoying it.
It's a really great thing to be part of.
Having spent 22 years in the Royal Air Force, I was looking for a company where I could use my prior knowledge and experience. And because of MBDA's reputation and the retention of the workforce, I decided to come here.
I've been at MBDA for 31 years and I enjoy every moment.
There's opportunities to grow, there's opportunities to move.
Initially it was the role that attracted me as it was a good development opportunity.
MBDA seemed to offer the most unique experience within the engineering field that I was interested in.
The work is really interesting, there's a huge variety and it's a big company and there's a lot of opportunity to move around and find the job that's right for you.
Here I'm autonomous, I can make the decision and I can make it happen.
So I lead an engineering team and I'm also head of improvement for my department.
I deliver systems across the whole of Anglo-French weapon portfolio. I have a team of about 60 people with mix of disciplines.
I run a team across the UK, France, Italy and Germany.
The training I've had at MBDA has been very good indeed.
Technical training, on-the-job training.
If you want to approach them about a qualification you think will help you in the long term, they're very open to it.
I'm doing an external professional qualification as part of my role at MBDA, which is a really great opportunity as not all companies offer this.
When I first joined, I was assigned a mentor.
It's very important, certainly with an engineering environment, that you learn from your peers and people who have been here a long time.
I meet with my mentor maybe once every month just to discuss career direction and just to basically act as a great source of advice.
MBDA are very generous as employers. There are all sorts of forms of recognition.
We've got a couple of different annual awards events that we run, both in terms of technological innovation and also in terms of recognising our people.
Technologically, MBDA is very innovative, but it's not just the technology, it's the finding different ways to do things.
MBDA strives to be innovative in everything it does.
It's really the lifeblood of what we do.
It's a good place to be and the facilities and the environment are first class. The benefits that we offer as a company are very attractive.
The biggest benefit is probably flexi time, which is fantastic. But there's also lots of other benefits.
The bonus reward scheme that every individual is entitled to.
There's an online benefits portal where you can select benefits such as healthcare, shopping discounts.
Very friendly.
It's a really fun place to work.
No matter how geeky or nerdy you may be, there'll always be someone who will share similar interests, so the social clubs are really good.
We're pushing the bounds of technologies or processes all the time.
It's a great engineering company, it's got great people.
They actively encourage you to explore the company and to go out and find your perfect role.